everyone, welcome back, and if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. My name is Helen, and today we are doing a KVD Vegan Beauty mystery box unboxing. This box was $70 for a $200 value box. All items are full size. I am looking forward to seeing what I received. So a few things to note before I dive in. This is my second time filming this video. The first time I filmed it on my regular webcam because I just wanted this to be a super casual, impromptu recording. I didn't want to have to set everything up. However, for some reason, when I played back the audio, I sounded like a man. I'm not quite sure what happened. It just the audio was really bad. So I busted out my camera and we're just gonna refilm everything. So I do not have a lot of experience with KVD Vegan Beauty. Basically, my views didn't really line up with those of Kat Von D, so I never really supported the brand or purchased anything. And sometimes that was difficult because I would always hear how great the products are, but I just stayed away. So when I found out that Kat Von D stepped away from her beauty company and it is now called KVD Vegan Beauty, I figured it was a good time to finally get to check them out. The only item that I have tried in the past, I received in a BoxyCharm box, and that was the KVD Inkwell liner. And I wasn't a huge fan of it. It dried very quickly, but the color was amazing. So there were some pros and cons to it. So it'll be interesting to try out some new items. The other thing to note is I did watch a couple of other people on YouTube unboxing their mystery boxes, and we all received the same items. My general thoughts are since they are rebranding and taking Kat Von D out of the name, that their mystery boxes are filled with items that needed to be rebranded and their stock needed to be sold. So a lot of the items I did receive have Kat Von D's name on them, and it's not a huge deal. I completely understand. It's not like they can just throw everything out and be super wasteful with everything, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's get started. First off, I have everything in this bag. It has the KVD logo on it. It's just like a faux leather pleather bag. I did put most of the items in here so they do all fit in here, and I'm just gonna be pulling them out one by one and showing you what I received. The last thing to note before I get started is the other two videos I watched, their mystery box came in like a Kat Von D branded box, so when you opened the box it had Kat Von D's name on it. Again, I'm pretty sure that this is just stock that they need to go through so that they're not wasting all these boxes. Mine did not come in that kind of box. Mine just came in a normal cardboard box, which is kind of cool, so I guess that means that they probably have used up their stock of the Kat Von D branded boxing, so hopefully moving forward that they won't have that anymore. So the first item that I received is this KVD Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist Spray, and I will try it out here for you guys. The mist on the spray is really nice. It's really fine. The spray itself feels really good. It has a very light, spa scent to it. There's nothing overpowering in the scent. And like I said, it does spray out very nicely. So I do like this spray, and I am going to start using it a little more often. Right at the moment, I only have one other setting spray, so this will be a nice add-in to my collection. Alright, the next thing we have in this bag is this foundation brush. So this is the Lock-It Edge foundation brush, and it kind of tapers in, kind of hard to tell, but it has a taper, has an edge to it. And I have been using a beauty blender for a while to apply my foundation, and I've kind of been interested in getting back into trying out brushes as well, just to see if I notice a difference in my foundation when it's applied. I am getting a little bit older. I am in my 30s now, and I just kind of want to make sure that I'm applying it the most flattering way to my skin. So I am looking forward to trying out this brush. And the next item I will pull out is the Metal Crush Extreme Highlighter in Gamma Ray. And this is a super pretty pinky peachy shade. I did put it on today. Like I said, this is my second time filming, so you can kind of see my highlight here. It is super nice. It's a little glittery, it's a little chunky for my taste in highlighter, but I could see using this as like an eyeshadow or an eye topper, which actually, let me just do that now and see what happens. You can even see on my hand all the swatches I did earlier. I was so bummed that that did not work. Such a really pretty eye topper. Yeah, so I mean, I'll definitely get a use out of this, even if it's not for its actual intended purpose as a highlighter. So I am excited for this one. And the next item is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Bow and Arrow. I am actually wearing this right now. I did try it on the first time I filmed through. I am really happy with the color. I love this color. It's like a really nice neutral for me. And I also really like the way it sits on my lips. It's not super drying. It has a little bit of a tackiness to it, but nothing that's super distracting. And I'll say that it also passes the transfer test, so nothing is transferring onto my hand. So I do think it's going to be a nice long-lasting lipstick. And we did receive another lipstick as well. I'll just grab that out of here. And this is the same Everlasting Liquid Lipstick, but this is in color Requiem, and it's kind of like a nice light lavender color. And I actually had swatched this on my hand, so you can see here. So this color is probably not something I would wear on a daily basis or anything. It's a little light for me, but I am planning a video in the future where I'm gonna be doing a kind of like a zodiac look. Colors I'm kind of going with are in like the purple family, so I think this will actually work out perfectly for that video. And you know, I may end up putting it on and absolutely loving it, but I definitely like the Bow and Arrow color out of the two I received best. Next item in the bag, we have the Kat Von D Anti-Precision Pencil, and that is this guy here, and it kind of has like a chunkier tip to it. That is this guy swatched here. It's super soft when applying. It glides on very smoothly, and I think this will be kind of nice to do like a smoked out eye look with, so I'm looking forward to trying this out in the future. I was considering doing like a look with the items I received today. However, I don't feel I have enough to do like a full face look, so what I plan to do is kind of, there's an eyeshadow palette that I've been eyeing from KVD Vegan Beauty that I think I will go ahead and order, and then maybe order some foundation and some other items so that I can do a full face in the future and do a video for you guys. The eyeshadow palette I am super interested in is the KVD Vegan Beauty Lolita Por Vida eyeshadow palette, and the colors, I'll kind of see if I can click in here. This is what the palette looks like. The colors are phenomenal. This palette is something I could see myself wearing on a daily basis. Unfortunately, like on Sephora right now, it is sold out, so I would probably have to go through KVD's website themselves. I can purchase a full makeup look and do a video for you guys in the future if you're interested. Alright, going back in this bag, I have the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, and this is in Mad Max Brown. I'm actually really excited to try this eyeliner out. It has a brush tip applicator, and this is the swatch for that. I think once applied to the eyes, it could almost look like it was a very light black. I don't have a lot of brown liners in my collection at the moment, so I am actually excited to add that one. And the next, and I think last item that I received, is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. This is what the packaging looks like. I love this 3D effect, and this is what the palette itself looks like. I would say this palette is probably more for light to medium skin tones. I don't know how this would perform on a darker skin tone, and I'm also not sure if they offer a different contour palette for darker skin tones. Let me look that up right now. It doesn't look like they have another palette that offers colors for deeper skin tones, and I could be wrong. I mean, maybe this is okay for deeper skin tones, I'm not sure, but they just seem really light. Like, it seems like I could probably use almost every color on here. I'm not really the person to talk about contours. I don't do it very often to know all the tips and tricks. The other thing that came in with this contour palette is like a little card that kind of shows you all the different ways you can do contouring. So if you are trying to define your cheekbones, if you are slimming your face or shaping your nose, it kind of goes into detail on how you can do that. So that is what I received in the KVD Vegan Beauty mystery box. Like I said, these are all the same items that other people received based on at least the 2 videos that I watched. So there may be some sort of difference in what other people receive. However, I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't. I am looking forward to start testing out these products. And like like I said, I'll work on ordering some other items from KVD Vegan Beauty so I can do a full face and first impressions for you guys. I should also mention when I placed this order, I did receive 2 sample sizes. So I picked the Locket setting powder. So I got like this tiny little setting powder to try out. And then I got the 24-hour Super Brow. And that is actually what I'm wearing on my brows now. And I am wearing the color medium brown. And I'm pretty happy with the performance of the brow pomade. It went on really easy, really nicely, and it kind of like did a nice job shaping my brows, so it's something I would consider purchasing in the future. I'll have a better idea once I try this translucent powder if I like that as well. So that is it for my unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I come out with new beauty and makeup videos every Sunday and Wednesday. Thanks again for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!